because you had a vitamin D3 deficiency, I would artificially advance your age 6 years because you had a deficiency in a nutrient that was misdiagnosed, mistreated, and led to your early demise. And I could give you hundreds of examples like this. Medical error is the third leading cause of death. Most people, especially young people, probably don't realize that they're walking around right now at about 55%, maybe 60% of their true state. If they knew what it was, would make the difference between them being an average person and being a superhuman. They have accepted something as either a consequence of aging or a consequence of stress or a consequence of their environment, something like brain fog or repeated poor sleep or weight gain or water retention or not the healthiest response to exercise or brain fog or poor short-term recall or any number of things that they've accepted as consequence of life, of aging, of stress or what have you. That's not a consequence of any of those things. It's a consequence of missing raw material. And I'm going to describe that in detail and tell you exactly how to put that raw material back into your body and how to find out what it is that's missing so you could thrive in a way that you probably never thought.
What is a modifiable risk factor, and what are the most common modifiable risk factors in your view?
A modifiable risk factor is, it's a risk factor that you have, and if you changed it, it would have modified it. It would have a demonstrative impact on the trajectory of your life. So for example, something like looking at the levels of vitamin D3 in the blood in the body. So it's estimated that roughly 50% of the world's population is clinically deficient in vitamin D3.
Why is that important?
Well, vitamin D3 is the only vitamin that a human being can make on our own. There's hundreds of vitamins in your bloodstream right now. You're only capable of making one, and it's vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. We make it from sunlight and cholesterol. You don't even need to eat to make this vitamin. There is not a single cell in the entire human body that does not have a receptor site for this vitamin. It also acts like a hormone. It's a calcium transport molecule. It's enormously impactful in your immune system. Clinical deficiency in vitamin D3 was at one time the second leading cause of morbidity in COVID. You know, when they said COVID disproportionately affected minorities. If you ever heard that, it's true. Yeah. So how did COVID disproportionately affect minorities? It wasn't like the virus didn't start going after certain minority populations. Well, it actually did, but it wasn't because they were not minorities. That had to do with the pigment of their skin. The darker the pigmentation of your skin, the lower the vitamin D3. The lower the vitamin D3, the more compromised the immune system. The more compromised the immune system, the more susceptible you are to attack.
That suggests that if you have darker skin like I do, that you should spend more time in the sunlight.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. I mean, you and I, just based on our skin tone, if you and I in a pair of board shorts went out and spent 30 minutes in sunlight, I would manufacture about 25,000 IUs, international units of vitamin D3. You would manufacture about 3,500.
Fucking hell, that's not fair.
It's not fair.
We can run fast.
But you also, you also look better, older, and you don't age, you don't get wrinkles as much, and you have better oily skin. So there's some trade-offs. Yeah. So when you look at, African-American populations, Latino populations, Middle Eastern populations, the percentage of vitamin D3 deficiency approaches 85%, right? The truth is most of us are not getting enough sun. It's not that we're getting too much. So let's talk about the depletion of this one nutrient.
Can I just ask them before we move on to the depletion of that nutrient, because I want to understand why that is. My guess was that because people with darker skins have grown up in sunlight,
correct,
we spent more time in the sunlight, I'm guessing, which meant that we adjusted our production of vitamin D3 to suit the environment we lived in.
Yeah, you actually have a better barrier, right? You are less susceptible to skin damage from sunlight than someone with lighter skin, right? And so if you actually look, because I used to be a population mortality expert, the longest life expectancies were centered right around the equator of the Earth. And if you look at most of the blue zones, they're going to be sort of closer to the equator of the Earth. They're going to be closer to places where the sun shines longer periods of time throughout the year.
The blue zones?
The blue zones are areas of the world where people live extraordinarily long life expectancies, right? Mediterranean diets. So the longest life expectancies are centered around the equator. So for every 20 degrees latitude because this is longitude, every 20 degrees latitude, there's a precipitous drop in life expectancy until you get to the poles, where when I started in this industry, the shortest life expectancy on Earth existed. So when I was born in 1970, a true Eskimo had a 56-year life expectancy. 56
An Eskimo
years.
had 56.
True Eskimo. So these are at the poles. Now, why? Because they would go months without seeing the sun. And when they did see the sun, they were layered up. So they had brittle bone disease, they had autoimmune disease, they had immunocompromised conditions, all kinds of conditions that go with severe depletion in vitamin D3. And so I would see this in the medical record all the time, right? I would see medical record after medical record. Patient has had a decade or longer of clinical deficiency in vitamin D3. Well, when you deplete this nutrient and you don't supplement for it, by the way, vitamin D3 is so easy to supplement for. Everybody should be taking vitamin D3 unless you're getting adequate sunlight. 5,000 IUs of D3 with 80 micrograms of K2. And you deplete this nutrient. Eventually, you will develop rheumatoid arthritis-like symptoms. Now, you don't have rheumatoid arthritis, but you have the same identical symptoms when you're depleted in vitamin D3. You start waking up sore and achy like you had a workout the night before when you haven't. The soles of your feet and your ankles are tender when you get out of bed in the morning to walk to the bathroom and take your first pee. Your knees and hips and ankles start to stiffen up. Then it goes to cross the shoulders, and eventually it's hard to make a really tight fist. Well, if you go to the wrong physician, family medicine practitioner that's seeing a lot of high volume of patients, and you start to give them that description, they go, you know what? You got rheumatoid arthritis. I'm going to hit you with something called corticosteroids. I'm going to put you on some prednisone first, and then we're going to transition you to a corticosteroid like a methotrexate or one of these, and you're going to be fine. It's going to push this off into the future. Well, we knew that if you started corticosteroids, that at first they had an anti-inflammatory effect, but you had roughly 6 years and 1 day until you were having a joint replacement. Because first they're anti-inflammatory, but then they eat the joint like a termite. And so it was so accurate that if you were a 60-year-old female and you were misdiagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis because you had a vitamin D3 deficiency, I would artificially advance your age 6 years. I would schedule the joint replacement. That wasn't required, by the way. I would schedule the joint replacement, and then I would begin to reduce what's called your ambulatory profile, how well you ambulate, how well you move. And we know now that sitting is the new smoking, right? Sedentary lifestyle is the leading cause of all-cause mortality. And so as I start to reduce your ambulatory profile, I bring in all of the diseases that exacerbate with reduced motility. So if I back this up, you were diagnosed with a condition that you didn't have because you had a deficiency in a very simple nutrient. So then you were put on a medication that wasn't required. This caused you to have surgery that you didn't need because to replace a joint that wasn't initially going to be defective. This reduced your mobility, and it brought diseases forward that you never would have caught, and you died early from a condition you never would have had because you had a deficiency in a nutrient that was misdiagnosed, mistreated, and led to your early demise. And I could give you hundreds of examples like this, and this is why, if you look at the 2016 Harvard study, the 2019 Johns Hopkins study, medical error is the third leading cause of death.
Medical error?
Medical error.
Is that misdiagnosis?
Misdiagnosis and medical error. The average American over 50, 52, is on 5 prescription medications. These are synthetic chemical pharmaceuticals, right? And in a lot of cases, we don't know the long-term side effects of these. In a lot of these cases, we actually don't even know the mechanism by which they work. If you actually open the PDR that comes, the disclaimer that comes with a lot of these medications, you'll see that they say mechanism of action unknown. Well, it's a sleep medication. How does it make me sleep? I don't know.